I'd like to take this opportunity to briefly introduce our company, Binance. We are fortunate to be the leading blockchain company globally, and we embrace the responsibility to lead the industry from the front, support regulators, and seek to establish global regulatory framework for the industry and help drive mainstream adoption to crypto as it is essential for the growth in the industry. Our primary objectives are providing safe, trustworthy, fully compliant ecosystems to allow users to trade crypto assets in a transparent, safe manner, growing and maintaining sustainable user base through positive user experience, through technology and exceeding expectations, and best practices of compliance through code of conduct, robust policies, procedures, high technology tools, and qualified compliance professionals. We strongly believe that the crypto industry can greatly benefit the Filipino people through addressing the necessity of financial inclusion through digitalization. Over 78% of Filipinos remain unbanked, but crypto can decrease that number, as the crypto asset holders will soon surpass the number of credit card holders in the Philippines. It is stated from the Philippine Star that there was a 362% increase on crypto transactions in the first half of 2021. These transactions were worth over 106 billion pesos. With local crypto rising, there is a great need for regulation, with Philippines ranking 5th worldwide in terms of ownership and 28% of adults saying they own cryptocurrency in the Philippines. I myself am a Filipino. My wife is a Filipino. My daughter was born here and she'll grow up here. And I predict by the time she has her first car, she'll probably already have digital assets. So there's a need to monitor cryptocurrency for illicit activities, legislative action to protect and educate users like my daughter. Our experience working with regulators in other countries, it is important to focus on a few key elements: AML, KYC, consumer protection, creating checks and processes, and working with global experts in creating education to the public to involve them in risks of crypto assets. Consumer protection is critical for Binance. We have published clear terms of use and risk warnings, which we carry out extensive due diligence on digital assets before listing to ensure quality standard. To illustrate this robustness, Binance has received around 450 applications and only 5 of these projects were listed. The statistics is similar for direct listings, where only 1% of tokens are listed on the Binance platform. We are not a law enforcement entity, but we look forward to increased partnerships with key agencies that can formally handle these matters. For example, we are already in contact with Director Nagsalita of the CICC to conduct formal training for government officials to better understand crypto agencies and cybersecurities. Binance also recently delivered workshops for law enforcement agencies and banking professionals in Germany, Canada, Italy, Paraguay, Brazil, to help facilitate investigations of cybercrimes. And we also have the world's largest insurance fund called SAFU, which stands for Secure Asset Fund for Users, holding over $1 billion that can be used to pay out users should their accounts be hacked. Binance has a zero tolerance policy for KYC that involves double registration, anonymous identities, obscure source of funds, and the KYC process are compliant with AML, CFT rules in over 200 jurisdictions worldwide. Binance does not allow users to trade on the platform without passing KYC, including country of residence, identification of information, and we are happy to integrate this with local eKYC players. Over the last 18 months, it has been our primary objective to establish and assemble the best security and compliance team consisting of more than 500 people across the globe. And because of this, Binance was able to secure approvals and registration from France, Italy, Spain, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Bahrain, making us one of the few companies in the world to secure regulatory approval from G7 countries. Education is a major pillar for Binance, and we offer free crypto literacy courses through Binance Academy. We have over 450 blockchain articles and videos in 25 languages, and we have already opened up conversations with local Philippine universities to offer free college courses and professional certificates in blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, Web3, trading, meta, and DeFi. Secondly, our experience working with regulators in other countries say that it's important to have a central regulator, such as existing framework currently in place, which allows more visibility in capturing nature and flow of fiat to e-money, and then cryptocurrencies with other digital assets and vice versa. We support both BSP and the SEC as they aim to add clarity and transparency over digital assets. Having a streamlined approach to financial services, expanding into transactions involving cryptocurrencies and digital assets will decrease the risk of conflicting and redundant compliance processes. It will give better oversight to monitoring illicit activities, and we aim to support the regulators to increase efficiencies when considering capacity building, which takes time and effort to create new teams and expand offices. Our last suggestion, Your Honor, is that the IRR be parallel efforts with the bill, as our position is best made on actual regulation rather than a spirit of legislation, which is prone to carrying interpretations. Again, thank you, Mr. Chairman, honorable committee members, for your time this morning. If I may, I'll pass it on to Leon for a brief comment as well.